We love hip hop.
Just to segue into a DUVY story, actually. Okay. And it's I don't know, maybe it's just podcasting or whatever, like him being number one.
Yeah.
But the big thing that's been hitting the blogs right now is that DUVY's arrested.
You mean the news?
The news. Yeah, it's on the news too. I seen it on CP24 this morning. I seen it on the ticker on the bottom.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
All over there.
His govy was out there, everything. They're 21 years old. They're saying he's being charged with second degree M, okay, for something that they said stemmed from last year, allegedly. And right now, as we speak, he's inside. Okay? I put a post up on the We Love Hip Hop page saying Toronto has a black cloud, right? And some people were disagreeing, like, yo, what you mean? Like, no, what black cloud? But fam, the reason I said that, because everyone from the underground Toronto scene, once they reach to a certain point, they're either out of here or in jail.
It's like the devil just sits beside them and say, hey, man. Hey.
They're like looking at their stats, bro. Like the devil's literally looking at their stats.
Stats and saying, yo, it's time.
And I understand accountability and stuff like that. People are going to be like, yo, these guys put themselves in their own situations. And Yeah. I get it. But it just sucks when you see guys who are really changing their lives through this music stuff. Not like pretend rappers. Like really getting it. Really getting fan love. Like DUVY has a rabid fan base. Like you cannot say nothing against him, or like the fans are like, yo, you're a hater. You're talking about some other rapper, DUVY better. You know what I'm saying? Like he has that kind of fan base. So like he was literally looked at as the next up, bro.
Yeah. Yo, God willing, maybe he might get out.
God willing. You know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to these things, like, and we're kind of talking about this off camera too, right?
Yeah.
A lot of these Toronto rappers who are in these different situations, because he's not the only one. There's a multitude, and we even talked about it on earlier in the episode, and other people in other episodes we've spoken about. Yeah. They're not catching like, oh, the guy got caught with a brick, or the guy got caught with a couple of, even just getting caught with a ting, fam. The mans are getting hit for like big charges. M's, attempts, all these things, bro. Like this is like, it's crazy, fam.
Madness at that's why you seen when you asked me, how do you feel? I'm just like, bro, I'm watching my guy just go now wither. Shit might wither away, bro. I'm sick of this crap.
Fam, for the amount of years even podcasting, I've seen it so many times now. It's actually making me sick, bro.
Yeah. I've been in the industry for mad years, and I know. I see it too. I seen a lot of these guys before they blew up. And then, man, now to see like I blame some of it too on, not to say the blogs. It's different from a pod. The blogs are somewhere to blame. I'm not, don't hit me blogs. Like, I'm just saying we could do a little better when it comes to like when you see a nigga saying something that might be somewhat true from a account, erase it, bro.
That's a lot of work, bro.
I hear you, fam. That's the extra work we got to do to protect our guys, right?
And the thing is, and I get where you're coming from. It's a positive place.
Protect them a bit, bro.
I've been there too, from the podcasting or posting up on the YouTube and stuff like that. From that perspective of you can't fight the comments. You take down one, they call you out for taking it down and add 3.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so
it's not like you can't fight them, fam. They just keep on coming. And then they make fake accounts if you block them.
So then you can't. So then, okay, cool, I get it. But then what we have to do better with is just like really just giving them the music then of the artist. Yeah. And if they're in any, hey, let them be the one to post it on their page and let the world know, hey, I'm going through this, right? Than per se us as a blog or us as a pod doing it. Like I'm just saying, because then we're protecting them. We're protecting artists a little bit more, especially if they're in there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, with this example with DUVY, we rarely report on DUVY news.
That's why,
because he has no news.
But this is what I said to you. No, because then if there's still other blogs that if you go dig and you go dig in the comments, I dig in the comments, right? I'll go because if I wanted to know what's going on.
In the comments,
I go to and the way this this bug account will just be talking the thing, you would swear the person was there. So it's like you can find out what happens. You know what I'm saying? Just go into the comments. That's why them can figure it out now. By going into the comments. They spend all day on the comments, and that's all they got to do.
Yeah, because even like when you see posts that we react to about DUVY on the show or on live, different things, right? Mm-hmm. It's like DUVY sneaker shopping or DUVY shopping with K. DUVY got a new song or he turned down a deal from Meek Mill. Like, we're not reporting on, he just, got through this whole shootout or he got through that. We're not, like, he doesn't have those reports.
No.
Right?
No.
So it was like, for the most part, Toronto ambiance going on out there.
I love it.
For the most part,
it
felt like he was in no trouble, fam. To be honest, to me.
You know what? That's the best way to play it.
Like, I felt like, not that everything's great, everything's curry. Like, you hear his tunes, he's talking about real life that's happening with him, right?
Yeah.
And we obviously seen people around him. He's lost a lot of people around him. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I just didn't, I never really heard a lot of shit around him until now, fam.
A lot of guys live like that, man, because they don't have nothing to boast about because they're really living it. Those are the ones I respect. You understand what I'm saying, man? Yeah. That's what I come from. You ain't gotta tell me you real. I'll know. Don't tell me you real. Trust me, I'll know you're real by being in the 1-2s of life with you. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? You gotta go to the comments. Sometimes I go to the comments and I'll be seeing what they're saying. I'll be like, dude, whoever this is a straight. This, and then if I heard 1-2 on the street, I'll be real. And it's matching up. Come on, fam. I wish I had the power to just erase that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. When I see that, because
go into their comment section and erase shit for them.
for Underground Kings or one of these guys, you know what I mean? Straight out of the 6. Like, I'll like even keeps it. I just want to go and just erase it. Yeah. Because it's just like, I'll do my best to protect my brothers, nigga that look like me. You know what I'm saying?
But you get why these guys don't erase comments, right?
I get it.
I'm sure there is sometimes that they might erase a comment here and there.
You have to.
But it's like trying to kill like a bug, fam. You kill the bug and like 3 more come.
Yeah, and they're gonna be,
yeah, fam.
You know what I mean? I get it. I get it.
Like, I've done this before. Like, even to give you a perfect example, back in the days when we first started posting stuff. We posted an interview, and I'm not going to say which interview, but there was somebody in the interview, and some things had happened with him. The comments were in the YouTube comments like crazy, and I started deleting them. And they would come back like, yo, I know you deleted it, yo, what about this? Why didn't you ask him about this? Da-da-da-da. They were going crazy. And when I first did the first delete and the person responded like, yo, don't delete my comment, I was like looking at my laptop like, yo,
kind of scary.
Holy smokes, like, you got that, fam? You know what I mean? Like, they're going back to the video to see if their comment is there and what people are saying about their comment, right?
Yeah.
And then one of my brethren hit me up one day because I was telling them like, yo, fam, they're going crazy in the comments about this guy. And I'm like deleting them and like, I can't keep up with him. And he's like, yo, fam, stop doing that. Right?
Just allow it.
Right? He's like, yo, just allow it, fam. Because 2 things are going to happen.
Yeah.
Now they're going to think that you're taking sides. And 2, they're going to come back 3 times more.
Harder. Yeah.
I said, you know what? You're right. And I never deleted comments since.
I feel you.
The only time I delete them on YouTube or whatever, if it's saying something profanity and I don't want it to mess up the monetization and stuff.
I hear that.
But other than that, like, say what you guys got to say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Unfortunately, though, like you're saying, it is getting man them hemmed up, bro.
It's getting man them
It's not. You're not lying, fam.
Trust me.
It's a super fact, fam.
It's a fax machine. That's why I'm like, I could see why you can't, because then 100 more come.
Bro, that's a matter of fact. Like, the thing that you're saying, that like, it doesn't have to be the post. Like, you could be posting the most positive thing about somebody who has something going on with him.
And the man is telling the whole scene.
Paragraph in the comments, yo, what about when the went on such and such street and such street?
And I thought he did a drill and then dropped his thing on the ground and then picked it back up and then, the thing jammed and I'll be like, whoa.
like paragraphs like this long, fam.
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
I get into
hell?
it and I'm like, what, this Toronto fool is like, and he's talking in and how I hear this, yo fam, the man. That's how I hear it. So
Weird,
I read it,
bro.
I read it like that, and it's like it sounds crazy to me, man.
Yeah, man.
I read it in the young man voice,
bro. So listen, man.
So sorry
No, keep going.
Now, a man that's on top the rap game, like DUVY right now, he probably ended up in where? The West or the South, sorry. And now everybody sees you roll in. Think he still got his his diamonds in his mouth right now? Like, come on.
Well, I don't know if he has removable ones for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I would imagine that they would make sure if they are removable, they'll remove them so that you're not a liability in there,
so
bro.
you know what mans are gonna be saying, oh, he was in this. Oh my gosh. Oh my nothing.
What?
I was gonna say something flipping wild, but I'll say it off for camera.
Keep it off camera.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yo, fam, and you bring up a great point as well, though. Like, it's a different thing when you go inside and you're just street nigga. If you're a nigga with, like, fam, there's some things that they've been posting lately about him. This music video, Nightmares 2 hits 1 million. Rich Off Drugs hits 1 million. Like, these are the last few posts that I remember from him. You know what I'm saying? From the blogs, like his last few accolades. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're big accolades. Like, man's videos are now touching 1 million. Like, all of them, fam.
All of them.
So it's like he was like really gearing up to be the top of the thing, fam. One question I'll ask. Right, and we'll bring it off of DUVY and still keeping on him because he's one of the last to me of the underground Toronto rappers from a certain era, like that 2018, 2017, like time of guys coming in.
Yeah,
he was the top guy. Okay, he spoke about Houdini earlier. Okay, who's not here anymore. Okay, Is it done, fam? Is the Toronto scene, like, as far as that generation of underground guys, done?
No.
Like, every man is either locked up or not here. Top 5, locked up.
Yo.
DUVY, everybody locked up, fam. Like, it's crazy, fam.
Yo, those rapping sessions, them sessions are gonna be crazy in there.
Yo, fam, the jail is full of Toronto rappers, bro.
Just rapping
but not
away.
Just little underground 1-2 tune type of niggas like trying to ting niggas. Like, no, guys with catalog, bro.
I know. It's not done, fam. It's not done at all. It actually now puts a little bit of a more messed up light onto us. Because they're gonna be like, oh, okay, half of their rappers crash out anyways. So, like, what they expect is, like, for a rapper who starts blowing up here to be, like, good for, like, a good 4 years, and then they
crash.
They crash out something like, you know?
Yeah.
You end up in an M situation, or, you know what I'm saying? Just a whole lot of bad work. You know what I mean? It starts going down. It's like...
And like, if you're an investor, like a label or something like that, you're looking and you're like, there's nobody left. None of you guys can cross the border.
I know.
None of the guys that were getting all of the attention can cross the border. None of them. Zero, fam.
Zilch. It's almost a waste of time.
Holy.
Hey, it's pretty dope to be cool, and, you know.
It just made my heart sink, fam.
And, no, it's cool. Like, at the moment, you get to smoke the best. You get to, you know, the best bitches.
For a moment.
Wear the best clothes. That's what I said. Certain things in life don't last forever, right? So you got to take advantage of it and then make sure you have a backup plan. And steer yourself away from being in some stuff that you can't get yourself out of. So if you had $100K now saved, you're literally right now scrambling to go give that to a lawyer.
To the lawyer, fam.
To hear maybe, yo, you got to do 10 years in here.
Unless you were preparing and you had him on retainer. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas know that you got certain things coming on the pipeline. You start putting the money away for a lawyer because, you know, you're like, the streets might catch up to me. Right?
Yeah.
But that's really having a lot of foresight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not getting caught up in the lifestyle that you're living to be like, okay, let me take some time out for a minute and put some money aside for that. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's just like thinking that way. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
So like, hopefully, with DUVY in his situation and any of these other guys who are behind bars right now, that like there's something they put aside for.
Yeah,
because the situations that they were saying that I was mentioning before, they're not light ones, fam. They're not ones where you get to pay the lawyer like $5,000 and like he'll get you off. No, you're going to have to pay him like $100,000, 50 grand. You know what I'm saying?
50 just to start.
Yes, fam. Like this is not light shit anymore, fam. None of these niggas, like it's never been light shit, but over the years, I've seen a lot more rappers catch drug charges than these last 5 years when niggas are just catching crazy charges now, bro.
Now,
lawyers are getting rich off these Toronto rappers, bro.
Now, this is why you gotta always be straight in life too, because you can't be doing all this dope, and then now you get booked up in some shit. Right now, you're in there, you're tweaking. Now, man, look at you and want to punch you in your face. You know what I mean? A man can put his fist right through your face because it's just like you slow. You know what I'm saying?
Your body's going through withdrawals.
Withdrawals and stuff.
And this is not designated to the DUVY. This is a lot of rappers do a lot of stuff, bro.
Stuff, yeah.
Of course. So like, you go inside, it's not like, oh, yo, fam, they gave me withdrawal pills because I was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like, they asked me all the different things. They're like, do you drink? Are you an alcoholic? Do you drink every day? And I was like, yeah. Right? Yeah. Boom. And like, they gave me bug pills or whatever. And I was like, by the second day, I was like, what are these for withdrawal? And I was like, nah, I don't want these.
Yeah, I go through it.
Yeah, but I didn't go through withdrawal. That's the thing. I wasn't going through withdrawal. So like, they were just like mandatory, like, hey, hold those.
Yeah, you just knew I'm done drinking for a bit.
Fam, like, I was just more stressed about like, yo, I'm in jail. Like, what the hell?
I gotta get the hell out of here.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like, yo, my body. Like, I wasn't drinking lean and going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I was drinking heavy those times.
Yeah.
But my body wasn't going through withdrawal. Just from the information I gave them, they were like, yeah,
but like,
boom, give him these pills.
But lean is a synthetic heroin, right? So,
for sure, they're giving you pills.
Yeah. Bro, you'll be mans are dozing off. Right now he's sleeping.
Oh, yeah, because one thing that mans were getting, and because it's synthetic heroin, it's like methadone.
Yeah, methadone.
Yeah, methadone, right? I used to see mans get up in the lineup for the methadone, and not like the gully mans. This is like back in the early 2010s and stuff like that, right? Yeah. It wasn't the gully mans lining up, but, you know, there was a couple. But like... Because people weren't drinking lean and all that back in like 2010 and 2009.
No, they were drinking.
Not in Toronto like that. Not like crazy like how it is now.
Yeah, that's true. Right? The kids have just taken it to another level. No. What it is, it's been public now.
Yeah.
It's more public. You wouldn't know if mans are drinking lean before. You know what I mean? They're in their house.
Yeah, but like the bug lineup was more designated to real quote unquote bugs. Like guys who were like getting off the heroin and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Over the years, like... I'm glad I don't see the lineups myself with my own eyes.
Yeah.
The lineups have probably changed to like a lot of black niggas lined up, like thug young niggas lined up for their things, fam. Not just some weirdo junkie white youth or some native guy that was just off the road or something. You know what I'm saying?
They're like, I need that, dog.
Yeah, like real like steppers and stuff like that, standing up in the line for their things too, because while they were on road, they're like perkied up, all types of things, fam. Different age, bro.
We love hip hop.